Parliament 1. Para 1. Muzingo yimbira.
Welcome back, honour members. I see the ladies are not yet, honourable ladies are not yet back. So
Zomba Antonio.
Chihuahua Central.
Zomba Antonio.
I see Choro, Palombe South is not in. Is Choro Masambanjat in?
Zomba Antonio is in.
Chihuahua Central.
Kasungu Northwest, you are in? Yeah, let's start with Kasungu Northwest while we are waiting for those. If they're not in, we'll take more. Honour members, let me make it clear. Maiden speeches are not winding up tomorrow. You have the time as we go. I see a lot of traffic. Maybe you might be misled thinking that they're winding up tomorrow. Maiden speeches will go on, as and when we have the time, we'll give them to you. In fact, all members, it is my wish that each and every member should have a maiden speech. So, that will be taken care of. Let's start now with Kasungu Northwest.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for recognizing Kasungu Northwest. I don't take it for granted. Mr. Speaker, sir, the people of Kasungu Northwest are very grateful to you for giving us this opportunity. Mr. Speaker, sir, before I proceed, let me extend my congratulations to you, Mr. Speaker, for being elected to this position and your two deputies. Let me also congratulate the President of the Republic of Malawi for his victory on the 16th September. Mr. Speaker, sir, let me also congratulate all members in this House for being elected. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'll go to CDF. Mr. Speaker, sir, this is the point where all the development that we promised the people will come through. Mr. Speaker, sir, this being my maiden speech, it has really been something which I should commend the local government minister for clarifying that the 5 billion is the money that will be used to build roads locally, to build school blocks, to build under 5 clinics. So this is a good point, and we just all hope that everything will go as planned, because people have held out there that there is 5 billion that will be going to every constituency. It will be very sad to hear that some constituencies are not receiving their money. Before the coming in of the Minister of Local Government, I had planned to meet already with all the ADCs, so that the ADC, together with me and my councillors, we do the necessary things so that we prioritize what is really needed. In my constituency, Mr. Speaker, sir, we have a very big problem of water. Now, in this House, we will not be asking for boreholes anymore. As such, with the coming in of 5 billion, we expect that the order in this house will be there, because people will be debating on issues that are most relevant in this house than asking for boreholes, than asking for school blocks, because we will be taking the money and using the very same money. Yes. Mr. Speaker, sir, let me also find this opportunity to thank the people of Kasungu Northwest for electing me as their member of parliament. And more especially, I have 3 TAs in my area, TA Chulu, TA Mpoma, and TA Chisinga. Thank you very much. Your son is grateful to you. Mr. Speaker, sir, I will comment on the FISIP, the Affordable Input Program. This remains a bone of contention in my constituency, as many people have been left out. 1.1 million people is not enough, and some villages haven't even have any single person being recruited on the program. We, therefore, the people of Kasungu Northwest, ask the Minister of Agriculture to consider the campaign promise that the DPP-led government ushered to the government, on the promise that they will give each and every household 5 bags of fertilizer, 4 bags of fertilizer rather. Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir. I would also want to ask the Minister of Agriculture to consider delivering the fertilizer in time. It is very disheartening to find that the country is a country of hunger while billions are being invested in agriculture. And that alone, if it is done just because of late delivery of the inputs, it is very shameful. Mr. Speaker, sir, I also would like to ask the Minister of Agriculture to consider allocating more resources to agriculture in the central region, and in particular, Kasungu Northwest constituency. I'm saying this with the background. In 2007, the late President, Dr. Bingwa Mutharika, invested heavily in agriculture in the central region. The results were enormous, that the country produced a surplus, as we even managed to donate to Swaziland then. 10 metric tons was donated to Swaziland, just because the investment was heavy in the central region. Central region is the food basket of Malawi. That cannot be refused. On a related development, I asked the Minister of Agriculture as well as the Minister of Finance to consider people that repaid well the loans that they got from NIF. The people that repaid well are now complaining that NIF is no longer going to give them the loans. As such, I would like to ask the Minister to consider giving them the references to other organizations, say like Mike, to give them the input so that their livelihoods are not affected just because they repaid well their loans. Mr. Speaker, sir, coming to the MVAC report, it doesn't mention Kasungu. As such, we would like to ask, even though the Minister of Agriculture already assured us that every district will receive maize, but I know when the disaster has been pronounced, it is these districts that have been mentioned that are preferred and are the first beneficiaries. Please, with the drought that we had in 2024-2025 season, no district can be said to be food secure this year. No. Mr. Speaker, sir, I will also thank the Minister of Finance on Agriculture to say that we have seen that the policy rate is going down, has started going down. Please maintain that, because that is affecting the repayment of the loans that the farmers are getting in my constituency. The level of the policy rate, once it is very high, it means that the farmers will just be working for the what? For the banks and the financial institutions. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'll also comment on Hethi, and I concur with the President's speech and directive that he gave to the Minister of Finance and Minister of Health to work together with the councils to address the drug shortages. But Mr. Speaker, sir, I'll ask in particular for the people of Kasungu Northwest constituency, because they are the people that have sent me in this house. Mr. Speaker, sir, Kasungu Northwest constituency has 3 TAs. The 3 TAs I've already named them: Mpoma, Chisinga, and Chulu. Chulu and Chisinga have operating health facilities. But we have a health facility built in 2018. Up to date is not operational, it's not opened. So I would like to ask the Minister of Health to come and open this clinic so that the people of Mpoma access their medicine at a nearby clinic, rather than going to Churu, rather than going to Mpoma, going to Chisinga or Kasungu District Hospital. We have also, to add on that, we have a health facility at Luangwa that has incomplete female ward. That one, I asked the Minister of Health to consider opening it, to consider finishing it, so that the people are not going at Kasungu District Hospital. On education, I welcome, Mr. Speaker, sir, and recommend the President of Malawi, President Arthur Peter Wamtalika, for free education, and thus fulfilling one of their major campaign tools. Mr. Speaker, sir, however, I would like to appeal that the health facility is also, the boarding school fees is also considered, because that remains the burden to the parents. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would also like to ask on behalf of the people of Kasungu Northwest constituency to say that there are 3 schools or 4 schools in my constituency that have their roofs blown with heavy winds in 2024 in December. Please, as we wait for the 5 billion money, consider roofing them right now. It is not good to ask, say, with agency, because I am begging. As I beg, I'm not supposed to say agent, but look at our kids. They will have nowhere to learn from as the rains are coming this season. So please consider roofing the schools like Chankango, Chankusu, Mbongole, and Chalusi primary schools. Regarding the secondary schools, we have schools. Chatope has the electricity wired already, but is lacking generator. In modern day, you can't be saying a secondary school whilst there is no electricity. In a modern day, 2025, you cannot be saying that. So I ask the Minister of Energy to consider through ESCOM that we have the generator in place so that our kids don't blame us for their failures. We have Mpapa CDSS, which requires wiring as well as poles from where Mazi Trading Center to the school, which is about 2 or 3 kilometers. Mr. Speaker, sir, coming to road infrastructure, I commend the Minister of Transport, who delivered a very eloquent speech yesterday. The statement was bold and shows that he knows what he is doing. Mr. Speaker, sir, I also recommend him for acknowledging the developments that happened under President Dr. Lazarus McCarthy Chakwera, for the bridge that he opened, for the 6th lane that he is in function. That is very commendable, and we wish you to continue from where Dr. Chakwera left. Mr. Speaker, sir, on the same, I would like to ask the Minister of Transport to consider finishing the road that started from Boma to Mpongole. The road goes up to Malidonga. Malidonga, that's where maize that feeds Lilongwe Blantyre comes from, because it is the border with Zambia. And the maize that flows from Zambia to Malawi uses that road. And it is of high economic importance that it should be considered. I never heard it when he was addressing us, that he should take it into account to tie it so that we reduce the transport cost. Factories in Lilongwe that we have that are producing cooking oil, that are producing maize flour, that are producing what have you, that comes from the what? Agriculture, uses this road to transport their produce. As such, tarring it will make the, will reduce the transport cost, and thereby
consider winding up.
And thereby making it more money to the farmer that we are all working for now. As I consider winding up, Mr. Speaker, sir, I cannot finish without mentioning the 200 million that goes to the youth and women. That we are very grateful. And be assured, Mr. Speaker, sir, that the people of Kasung Northwest will benefit. The youth now have already started what? Their groups. They have already started asking for trainings so that they are able to run their business well. And we beg the government to live to their will. Otherwise, that will bring a lot of chaos if that money is never sent to the constituencies. Mr. Speaker, sir, with these few remarks, let me say thank you very much.
Thank you. Kasungu Northwest. I see point of order, Minister of Local Government.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. First, before I dive down, is to congratulate the honorable member who's just resumed his seat. It's his first and his maiden speech. I know he started on a low note, but he has really finished very well. And I thought we should really commend him. Just to put it on record, Honorable Speaker, that the DPP manifesto did not promise 4 bags of fertilizer each house. I was part of the manifesto draft team, and I can say without fear of contradiction, there will never be a time when each household in Malawi will get that. They are family households, and we know exactly what he promised. The president only promises what he will deliver. And to assure him that the 200 million he's talking about of loans, that come our budget, it will be done. We are operating on our colleagues' budget, and certainly those other things are not yet to be embedded. So be assured that that will be done. And for your clinic as well, the Minister of Health, I have taken note, and the Minister of Health will do it. I thought I should clarify those two and assure him that the president means business. Thank you.
Thank you for that clarification. Honorable Ncheubanje.
Central. Chikwawa Central. Majinga Southeast.
Majinga South.
East. Southeast.
Lilongwe Chirobwe. I'll take those 3 for now. Let's start with Ncheubanje. Since it's your maiden speech, you have 15 minutes, Honorable.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for recognizing Ncheubanje. I rise with profound gratitude and humility to address this honorable House on behalf of the people of Ncheubanje, who has entrusted me with this privilege and responsibility to represent them. First and foremost, Mr. Speaker, sir, let me thank the Almighty God for hearing and answering my prayers and the prayers of my constituency, who desired that I serve them in this capacity. It is the same God whom I continue to trust for guidance, wisdom, and strength as I discharge my duties in this honorable House. I quote Psalm 23, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." I pledge to remain steadfast in serving the people of Ncheubanje with integrity, diligence, and faith. Amen. Let me also use this opportunity to congratulate His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika for the landslide victory on 16 September 2025, and the newly appointed ministers. Let me extend congratulating you, Mr. Speaker, sir, the first Deputy Speaker and the second Deputy Speaker, and all the office bearers. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, sir, let me thank the people of Ncheubanje constituency governor and the party leadership, my mom and dad in yonder world, my spouse, my wife, my dear wife, Elizabeth, and my kids, and the family. I also, and Senior Chief Goodson Ganya, and all the traditional leaders, and the clergy, and all the business people from Ncheubanje constituency, for working hand in hand in supporting my candidature and that of His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika. God bless them. Mr. Speaker, sir, I urge my opponents to bury our political differences and work together for the betterment of our constituency. Our people need food, fertilizer, access to clean water, better education facilities, health facilities, better roads, and business opportunities, just to mention a few. These can be delivered if you can only unite under the banner of development. Mr. Speaker, sir, I also wish to sincerely thank His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika and the Democratic Progressive Party leadership for granting me the opportunity to stand on a DPP ticket. I assure this House that I shall never betray this trust. I am a firm believer of proper vision and transformative agenda championed by Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika and the Democratic Progressive Party. Our president has demonstrated time and again that leadership must be about service and not self-centered. Leadership, I take it again, leadership must be about service, not self-centered. Indeed, Malawi has returned to proven leadership. And the people of Nchewubanje are proud to be part of this return. As I stand today, Mr. Speaker, sir, I do so as a proud son of His Excellency, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, a messenger of his vision, as clearly articulated in the DPP manifesto. My people voted for DPP because they identified DPP manifesto as the one that speaks to their aspirations on everyday realities. During campaign, I also enjoyed borrowing the words of Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika. Mnandiso wa red. Makaula red. Mwaja inu. Muzambiraso. I really enjoyed this. They know, and I also know, that His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika is a leader who does not make empty promises. He's a leader who promises what he can deliver and delivers what he promises. Yet he is not a pastor. Mr. Speaker, sir, my constituents were weary of leadership, to borrow the words of His Excellency, that sees nothing, hears nothing, and does nothing. They yearned for action-oriented governance, leadership that listens, acts, and delivers. I echo the sentiments of His Excellency in his inaugural address. That we have embraced the sacred responsibility to represent our people with passion, dedication, and humility. Mr. Speaker, sir, I reaffirm to my constituents back home that I place their interests above my own interests and serve them faithfully throughout my tenure. Mr. Speaker, sir, the people from Nchewubanje, like many Malawians, have endured the past 5 years. They have faced the hunger, poverty, and economic strain that made it difficult to afford basic necessities such as maize, fertilizer, and other foodstuffs. Children and women and young people have suffered a brunt of social economic challenges. But today, they are hopeful once again because His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika has provided answers and a new direction for this nation. Mr. Speaker, sir, my constituents eagerly look forward to the implementation of free secondary school education beginning this January, an initiative that will open doors of opportunity for many young Malawians. Mr. Speaker, sir, they also look forward to return to robust skills development programs, which were championed by His Excellency Professor Peter Mutharika. We are losing energetic young people to suicide, early marriages, and sometimes when poverty arises, they are fleeing to South Africa, leaving their families back home hopeless. They await with optimism the fair fertilizer and input subsidy program, which will support farmers regardless of political or social affiliation. The previous government created man-made hunger through lavish distribution arrangements, delays in what they called internet problems, and discriminatory selection of beneficiaries, including incompetent procurement of fertilizer that saw fertilizer being bought at the butchery. All this, Mr. Speaker, sir, denied our people to the extent that some could assess fertilizer when the season had already ended. So this created man-made hunger that we are complaining today. Mr. Speaker, sir, the importance of food and fertilizer to the people cannot be overemphasized. Mr. Speaker, sir, my constituents are equally encouraged by the enhanced constituency development fund. The package, which has now turned to 5 billion, if we take the 200 million previously, we must multiply 200 million by 25 to get to 5 billion. And the youth and the women empowerment programs that promise to transform livelihoods and restore dignity among our people. Mr. Speaker, sir, I also await a day they will rejoice the completion of Inkosi Gomani 3 Road. From Cheu Boma, People's Nai, Kandeu to Kasinje. MCB government abandoned this completion of this road, but His Excellency, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, on 21st August 2025, on his address at Nsipe, assured us that he will complete this road. We know kuti mawa dada akalankula zinthu zimachitika. Mr. Speaker, sir, it is the wish of Cheubanje that this road project should be extended from Kasinje, Mafua to Chantulo, that is in Mangosh. For all this, Mr. Speaker, sir, we say thank you, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, affectionately known as our daddy, for his vision and steadfast leadership. I cannot resume my seat without thanking all Malawians who voted out MCB government. MCB dismantled social fabric due to their greed, incompetence, and nepotism. And even God looked aside to their prayers. We thank God that finally we are saved. Cheu lost its prominent people when MCP is in power. We do not forget and we remember the names of Albert Ngomayo, Dig Marenje, just to mention a few. And recently, the death of our own Saulos Klaus Chilima. Our tears are still flowing. We have more questions than answers. And we join the rest. And we join the others for the fresh, demanding the fresh inquiry for this day. Mr. Speaker, sir.
Honorable member, you're a smart, intelligent young man from Kasia. He's about to conclude his maiden speech. Let him finish and I will give you the floor to raise your point of order. Thank you, my brother.
As I conclude, Mr. Speaker, sir, I reaffirm unwavering to work tirelessly to the development of Cheubanje constituency and the prosperity of our nation. Together, under the proven leadership of His Excellency, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, and the Democratic Progressive Party, shall deliver Malawi and our people. Cheubanje is in support of the SONA. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Cheubanje. The recognized Lilongwe Mude. Point of order.
Thank you so much. Mr. Speaker, for recognizing Lilongwe Mude to rise on the point of order. Is it in order, Mr. Speaker, for the member who has just resumed his seat to disregard your guidance in this House that we must never provoke others when we are delivering our speeches? Is it in order, Mr. Speaker?
Indeed, it's not in order to provoke each other in the House, but specifically, I wouldn't know what provoked you, maybe if you had mentioned it, Honorable. But let me repeat that indeed, let us watch our tone, let us watch our language, let us respect one another, let us respect each other's parties and leaders. I will not entertain provocation of any kind. Thank you. A point of order. Your constituency, Honorable?
Nchinji Northeast.
Nchinji Northeast.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for granting people of Nchinji Northeast, people from Senior Chief Dambe, Tie Gabondo, and Tie Gumba, an opportunity to speak on the point of order. Mr. Speaker, sir, is it in order for the honorable member who has just resumed the seat to continue discussing the issues surrounding the plane crash when the leader of the House had provided a guidance that this issue be left with the Minister of Justice to continue reviewing the reports and report back to the House? But the honorable member here continues to bring the issues here when the guidance was provided by the honorable leader of the House here. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Honorable member, if I heard the honorable member correctly, he was naming people that they have lost in their area of Ncheu. No, I didn't hear any mention of Chikangawa. But all in all, let us, as I said earlier, let us watch what we are saying. Let us not be provocative. And let us talk about our constituencies, what we want to do for our people. And we can comment on the general issues, but let's avoid things that are in court. Let's avoid things that have been already taken care of. Thank you, Honorable. We are continuing with our debate. I see, no, I had already recognized, sorry, I had already recognized. Machinga South.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, for recognizing the people of Machinga South. Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise today with my maiden speech in this August House. In the August House, first and foremost, let me thank Almighty Allah for granting me the strength and the honor to represent the good people of Machinga South. I thank Allah Almighty for guiding the people of Machinga South, and I would also extend my profound gratitude to the following traditional authorities: Tie Nyumanyuma, Senior Chief Mposa, Nkula, Ngulumya, as well as Chamba, together with my chairpersons and the entire party committee for the good work they continue to do. I also wish to register my commitment to all the people of Machinga, to all the people of Machinga South, that I will serve them faithfully regardless of their political affiliation. Right Honorable Speaker, sir, allow me also to extend my heartfelt appreciation to my dear wife, Mrs. Monica Chagwanjira Kalitendere, and the entire family for their unwavering support, encouragement, and understanding. Their sacrifice and prayers have been greatest source of strength throughout my journey to this House. Right Honorable Speaker, I also wish to recognize my best friend, Mr. Amini Chitea, my constituency team, the zone governors, and the entire people of Machinga South for their tireless effort, unity, and commitment during and after my campaign period. Their dedication continues to inspire me to serve this humility and purpose. Honorable Speaker, before I proceed with my maiden speech, allow me also to convey special greetings from my father, Honorable Kalitendre Senior, to all members of Parliament and the entire family of the Parliament staff. Honorable Speaker, allow me also to congratulate His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Malawi, for making it again as the President of our beloved country. This remarkable achievement reminds us of the story of the President Didier Astarika of Madagascar, who once lost the presidency in the early 90s, but made its strong return in 1996. History seems to have repeated itself here in Malawi through His Excellency, the Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika. Showing that leadership and goodness and good governance always find their way back to serve the people. Mr. Speaker, sir, let me also take this opportunity to thank His Excellency, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, for introducing 5 billion Constituency Development Fund, pursue which will greatly assist in accelerating development across the country. Oh, yes. Yeah. Honorable Speaker, I further wish to congratulate you together with your